YouTube's Shredder here with a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles T-Sprints, Wave 1, Series 1, whatever you want to call it. The first in the line of T-Sprints, which is the first in the line of sprints in general, which is a new line by Playmates. It sounds like it's going to encompass more properties that Playmates owns, not just Turtles, hence the T-Sprints. That's what the website kind of implies anyway, but as for now, we are stuck with the little Turtles in the T-Sprints line, and they are adorable, they are fun. My cat wants to get in on the action. They are so fun, even my cat wants to play with them. And actually they do kind of make fun little pet toys, and I'll get to that momentarily. Oh, she's back! She's back for more! But I digress. Here's a quick look at the packaging shot of these. Very small, simple packaging, really easy to find at the store. The first series incorporates Leo, Donnie, Raph, Mikey, and Shredder. Also advertised on the package, as well as the little insert that they give you inside, is a Triceraton and, where is he, Splinter, right there. Speedy Splinter and Rat Attack, as well as Turbocharged Triceraton and Destroyer, which both actually look kind of cool, especially given the current season with the Triceratons and stuff. As well as a playset you can buy for $14.99. It comes with an exclusive face, Leo, and the Shellraiser, as well as this little track thing, and he zooms up and falls down into the Shellraiser and keeps going. It's really cool. I haven't picked that up yet. Huge thanks to Playmates Toys for hooking me up with the little turtle figures, and then of course, what's a Shredder Shinobi review without having the whole wave? So I went to my local Meijer and picked up Little Shredder, and I'm glad he did because now they have somebody to fight, and that's always really fun. So each of these are $4.99 at most major retailers, $5.99 at some. At Meijer, when I picked up Shredder, he was $5.99, but even so, pretty decent price for these. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what these are all about. Alright, so this is Lickety Split Leo and the Shellraiser. So each T-Sprints figure comes with the figure itself. Right here, each has a little wheel on the bottom, and it makes their little feet and their little arms move as if they were running, as well as wheels on the back to help stabilize them so they don't fall over. So basically, you kind of rev them up and watch them go. Obviously, that was not a very good rev, but I will get to better revs shortly. As well as this little plastic shell, and this is the only part that bothers me just a little bit. I wish these were either a little bit better painted or had wheels themselves. Basically what happens is you just set the little plastic shell down, and these guys are more than capable of just rolling on their own, but you can drop them into the Shellraiser, or whatever vehicle they come with, and it will push the vehicle along as if they were driving it. So it's a little added sort of bonus feature, so to speak. Well, like I said, really simple. That's all there actually is to it. Here is Leo. Each figure is capable of moving their head into whatever position you want. It is on a swivel. And that is really about it. So, moving right along to the next figure, we got Dash and Donnie and the Patrol Buggy, the little go-kart that I believe they used in the show a couple times at the very least. So yeah, very simple. This one's a little bit more open, so you can kind of see that he's just kind of pushing it, but it is what it is. I like Donnie. Donnie's one of my faves. He's got two little bow staffs for whatever reason. So he's got two, there's basically two little sticks. Oh, really, but anywho. So he can hop in here, he can drive away and make room for Rapid Assault Raph and the Stealth Bike. So I think they used this. If at the very least, it's part of the toy line, if it hasn't been in the show. So he's got his two little sides right there. Simple little movement, and of course the head. Here's a quick look at the stealth bike itself. Again, also very open. They can fit right in there and zoom away. Mad Motion Mikey and the Party Van, which is the Party Wagon, but it's Party Van on the package. But look at him, he's so happy. Like, how can you not love that face? So he's got his two nunchucks right there. He's a wiggling, and he's a dancing, and he's a mad emotion. Not mad emotion, but mad motion, and that just totally failed. But we still have one more to zoom our way into. Supersonic Shredder and the Shreddermobile, and they're very off-center for whatever reason. So this is the first enemy of the line of the Triceraton, if you want to count that as an enemy, which you might as well should. Is the second, but Splinter and the Triceraton aren't out yet. As far as I'm aware, they say coming soon on the website. So there is good old Shredder. He's got his wheels situated on the back of the cape, which I think is a nice little touch. He's got his evil eyes going on. Little Shredders. There is the Shreddermobile itself. I don't think the Shreddermobile's actually been used on the show, but again, also part of the toy line. So he can pop right in there, and let's get some action going. Alright, so I got Shredder and I got Mikey. They're going to do battle, providing I can aim. I did move my fabric away from my review station just because it's really hard to work with these on fabricated floors or anything. So don't run these on carpet, kids, because it won't work. So you just rev them up like that. You can make them go backwards if you want, but I highly suggest not doing that. So I think they're good to go. Yes, I actually aimed properly. Ah, Shredder just attacked my arm. What am I going to do? I'm bleeding. Not really, I'm not bleeding. Don't worry, kids. So, that was one thing that you could do. You can make them crash into each other. That's always fun. That's personally what I like to do, because I like having them do battle. Oh, double KO. So you can get them all up in here. How many of these can we rev at one time? Let's move Shredder. Can we rev all of the turtles? Can we rev all the turtles at the same time? I'm going to imagine probably not. But let's try it anyway. Let's do this. Ah. Oh, this is too fun. Alright, so let's demonstrate the vehicles real quick. Where's Mikey? Just because I really like the Party Wagon. I love the Party Wagon. So we're going to demonstrate Mikey. So the vehicles, like I said, are just a plastic shell. They don't have wheels of their own or anything like that. It is very cheap, very simple. So all you do is rev up Mikey and drop him in, and there he goes. He bounced a little bit in there, so I'm going to try that again. Boom! There he goes. It's like Flintstones up in here. Yabba dabba doo. Or should I say yabba dabba booyakasha? I think that's a little bit more appropriate for this. Oh, that's not how you drive a car, Mikey. That's not how you drive a car. So you can make the cars crash into each other too. Let's do the Stealth Bike and the Patrol Buggy. Just because those are two scouting vehicles. So you can line them up. Let's see if we actually do this right. Probably not. Again, it's me. I think the fact that I actually managed to collide Mikey and Shredder in my first test was actually saying something. And of course, no, because I tipped them backwards. You probably shouldn't drop them in. The instructions say drop, but if you're anything like me, you're just awful at dropping. And by the time I get them in, they're not really revved. I'm having trouble with the vehicles, guys. Them themselves, I'm not having trouble at all. They're just zooming around, no problem. But I am deficient when it comes to getting these vehicles going. Mikey or Donnie can go. Raph can't. See, I'm really awful with the vehicles, so I've demonstrated the vehicles. I'm just gonna sum this out. I'm just gonna have fun with these. So here's Shredder and Raph, and I don't know. I think these are really fun myself. I had you want to attack the camera. Attack the Tripod, starring Raph. But no, I had a lot of these type of toys when I was little, and I always loved them. I liked little pullback cars, anything that could zoom, go really fast, etc., etc. I'm making all sorts of lines on this poster board. See, don't drop them like a doof. And I totally miss. I don't know. I think these are a lot of fun. For $4.99 or $5.99, depending on where you pick them up, you get a vehicle, you get the figure. I'm having a lot of problems with the vehicles. That's not to say that they're actually bad. I think most of it just has to do with me being dumb. But see, they work just fine. I think that playset is actually a pretty nice thing. Just because it does actually give you something additional to do. Plus, you do get an exclusive Leo. I don't know if the Shellraiser that comes with it is any better painted or anything like that. But you can zoom the turtles across the track and have them fall into their vehicle and have them keep going, provided you revved it enough. So it's one of those things where I think it's probably a nice pickup to pick up that. And if you guys want to see it, I'll actually go pick up the playset if you guys want to see something like that. So I don't know. I dig these a lot. I think they're a lot of fun. You can attack your pets with them if they're laying on the ground. You can attack your little baby brother or something, or anything. I don't know. Attack your parents' feet. Something you can do too. I do not condone those things at all, but hey, it could be fun. You never know. So, I don't know. I think these are really fun. I can't wait to see what other characters they make. I like the style that they're presented in. It's a nice little kind of flash animation, cartoony sort of style. That's different than stuff like the Half Shell Heroes, but more cartoony than something like the actual figures. So I think they're a lot of fun. At the very least, I recommend you pick up your favorite turtle, and you can see how much fun it is to just kind of have them fall over like it's stupid. But I don't know, I have a lot of fun with these. You can combine them with stuff like Hot Wheels tracks and make some crazy things and see if they can stay on that. Or any other sort of, they might even be compatible with some of the T-Machine sets as well, because I mean, they're just a wheel and they work off the wheel, so that is something to consider. Lots of fun and a pretty cheap price, especially for the kids. I think they'll get a huge kick out of something like this. I know I did when I was little. I don't know if the times have changed, but even as an adult, I still think these are really stupid fun. I love it. It's my favorite kind of fun, for sure, so there we go. Leo's out of here, and so am I. So if you like this video, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. Once again, huge thanks to Playmates Toys. So, take care, and have a great one. Bye.